Welcome students, let me tell you an interesting prize. The Nobel Prize in Physics was awarded with one half to Roger Penrose and the other half jointly to Reinhard Genzel and Andre Ghez. Andre Ghez. Andre Ghez is a female scientist who works in black hole. With this award, Professor Andre Ghez becomes the fourth woman. Andre Ghez क्या है, एक वीमेन है जिसे नोबेल प्राइज मिला है फिजिक्स में, और एक इंडिया में वीमेन के साथ क्या होता है. तो अवार्ड नोबेल प्राइज इन फिजिक्स आफ्टर मैरी क्यूरी 1903, मैरी Gepard Mayer 1963 and Donna Strickland got the prize in 2018. What was Roger Penrose's contribution? ये तो सवाल हमारे जहन में उठता है कि आखिर रोजर पेनरोज का क्या कंट्रीब्यूशन है जिसके कारण उसे नोबेल प्राइज मिला है. रोजर पेनरोज हैज़ बीन अवार्डेड द प्राइज बिकॉज ऑफ हिज थियोरेटिकल वर्क विच सॉट दैट ब्लैक होल्स. किसके ऊपर मिला है? ब्लैक होल्स पे वो काम कर रहे थे. ब्लैक होल्स कैन फॉर्म एंड एग्जिस्ट एज सॉल्यूशन ऑफ आइंस्टीन्स फील्ड इक्वेशंस. आइंस्टीन्स फील्ड इक्वेशंस. Albert Einstein published his theory of relativity on November 18, 1915. Soon after that, January 13, 1916, German astronomer Carl Schwarzschild found a solution to this equation. That showed a singularity, a point where physical quantities take infinitely large or infinitesimally small value, therefore are not realizable physical. ये चश्मा वैसे हम लगाए हुए हैं क्योंकि आँखों में थोड़ी सी प्रॉब्लम है, सो डोंट अंडरस्टैंड. And for a long time, this was a bit of an embarrassment to Einstein, as it appeared his equation had unphysical solution and may not be correct. In 1935, Robert Oppenheimer. Do you know who is Robert Oppenheimer? तो आप कमेंट में बता सकते हैं रॉबर्ट ओपेनहेमर कौन है. एंड ही इज स्टूडेंट हार्टलैंड Snyder came up with a paper where they identified and interpreted Schwarzschild's result as a horizon beyond which the star closes off and can only be felt by its gravitational field. However, Einstein did not agree with his yet. Around the mid-1960s, the strange phenomena were being discovered. Experimentally by astrophysicists that led John Wheeler to reconsider the physics of gravitational collapse. He suggested to Roger Penrose to revisit this concept using novel mathematics and topology. He built up the mechanism by which such a collapse can occur and a black hole can form. This was theoretical discovery that made black hole an accepted concept in physics. The name was first used by American physicist Robert Dicke in 1960. It was popularized by John Wheeler. अब जॉन व्हीलर के बारे में आप जानते होंगे, नहीं जानते होंगे तो इसे देख लीजिएगा आप. What was the work done by Reinhard Genzel and Andre Ghez? And two independent groups of observational astrophysicists led by Professor Genzel and Professor Ghez respectively have been monitoring the center of the Milky Way. Do you know what is Milky Way? It's got for nearly 3 decades, they were studying the compact radio source Sagittarius A near a galaxy center, which we now know to be a supermassive black hole. Sagittarius A is 25,000 light years away. How much away? 25,000 light years away. तो ये 25,000 लाइट ईयर्स दूर थे, तो इस पे काम कर रहे थे. And black holes, what are we seeing when we see one? The working hypothesis was this: the stars. The working hypothesis was this: the stars around the galactic center appear to be moving in orbits around some source. If this source was point-like, move in Keplerian orbits, that is, orbits similarly to what planets like Earth, Mars, etc. have around their stars. If the mass at the center was spread out among many objects, the star orbiting them will not have perfect Keplerian orbits. Just imagine their challenging experiments. From this great distance of 25,000 light years. They have to identify and track individual stars and not be distracted by interstellar dust. Yet they managed to keep tracking the stars using near infrared light telescopes and successfully proved that the mass was indeed concentrated at a center, Sagittarius A. They spotted stars which the term named S2 and SO2, which orbited Sagittarius A in 16 years, taking elliptical orbits. The interpretations of these was that Sagittarius A is indeed a supermassive black hole. The imaging of the black hole Salhote by the Event Horizon Telescope further establishes the existence of supermassive black holes, thereby validating the prize this year. Do you know why is the discovery of the black hole? If you want to know the discovery of the black hole importance, then just find it yourself. तो यहाँ पे क्या हुआ, एक लेडी को भी, एक वीमेन को भी नोबेल प्राइज़ दिया गया, और एक तरफ इंडिया और एक तरफ है बाहर के कंट्री, मीन्स अमेरिका और यूरोपियन कंट्री. खैर उसके बारे में, उस वीमेन के बारे में बताएंगे बाद में. इसके बारे में, फिजिक्स के बारे में हम बता दिए हैं नोबेल प्राइज़ किन 3 को दिया गया है. सो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो.